It doesn't matter if you aren't high up in the night sky, or if you're stuck unseen in the squalor of a slum. As long as you want to shine, as long as you still have light within your heart. If you do, then you're a star. I never get tired of looking at that. I knew you got distracted by something. Vlad, what's gotten into you? You're so absent-minded lately. Yemina, come on, give me a break. This is one of my few pleasures in life. Oh, is that so? Well, all this stopping and staring into space is making people talk. Talk about what? Do you still hear that voice when you see things that look like swords? Sight, you must have done something terrible in a previous life. Seriously, who gets struck by lightning out of nowhere? And black lightning at that. Just stay inside for the time being. You know how sensitive the new bishop is about omens and things like that. He used to work for the Inquisition, so if he sees even a hint of an evil omen, he'll have you burned at the stake. Oh, stop it, you're overreacting. Ooh, you never listen. Gee, I'm so sorry for worrying about you. Quite a few people saw you get hit by lightning, you know? Everyone already whispers about it behind your back, so don't give them more fodder. Do you want to be dragged off to the church and interrogated? No one's dragging me anywhere just for looking at a sword. God, you're so frustrating sometimes. Why don't you just buy it on credit? It's too expensive. Expensive? Nonsense. It's a sword from some back alley smithy. How expensive could it be? Want me to buy it for you? It costs 5 gold. You must be joking. 5 gold? Really? For that hunk of scrap metal? The things I could do with that much money. I know, that's enough money to live off for a whole year. What hunk of scrap metal? You bloody brats. Get lost. You little slum dwellers don't even deserve to look at a sword like this. Then who do you expect to buy it? The only people who pass this place live here in the slum. Have you gone senile, old man? How dare you talk to me like that? Why'd you waste your time making a sword anyway? I don't see a whole lot of knights around here. Do you need to have your head checked? I'm done talking to you punks. Go back to your shop and do the dishes or something. You loser. Loser, is that what you just called me? That's no way to talk to a young lady. Stop trying to provoke him, Yemina. Sorry, sir, we'll leave you in peace. Why did I lie? You always need to have the last word, don't you? That rotten little, I saved her from starving, and this is how she repays me. With insults? I gave them so much food at the time. He must have been standing here for quite a while again. His footprints in the mud are at least an inch deep. He should be thinking about how to survive, not some sword. Oh, kid, if you start filling your head with dreams in a place like this, you'll only end up bitter and disappointed. Anyone born in the slum stays here forever. Trust me, I know that all too well. I'll only sell this to someone who has what it takes to get out of this place. I can't let my final masterpiece rot away in this dump. Come to think of it, I suppose he does kind of resemble the sword in a way. Even in the filth of these slums, he still manages to shine somehow. The main trading hub of the northern regions, as well as the so-called lighthouse of the north, backed by the powerful Vasid family, Scarer. Beneath such radiance and splendor, there are always bound to be shadows covered by the light. That is precisely what the slums are, a dumping ground for all that is filthy and disgusting. You little You should have just stuck to your job. You think you can scam me? Scam you? What do you mean? I've been a mercenary for 20 years. You can't cheat me and get away with it. There's never a dull moment here. Oh, hey, candle keeper, good timing. Go and bring me the madam. If you want to spend time with the madam, you'll have to pay in gold, not silver. Gold in a dump like this. If I can't have the madam, then bring me your mom instead. Those candles that keep time are a scam, aren't they? I'd barely taken off my shirt when the candle burned out. How much fun did you expect to have with a 5-minute candle? If you're too broke to afford the candles, why don't you go home and squeeze your wife's butt? What did you say? God, you make such a fuss. Here, I'll show you. See that clock over there? We'll check for ourselves whether this candle lasts 5 minutes. If it doesn't, you can take out your frustration on that woman you're holding. Why should I believe a bunch of swindlers like you people? Come on, let's do it. But if the candle really does last 5 minutes, I'll beat you within an inch of your life. How does a kid have that kind of look in his eyes? Now, let's see who the real swindler is. Huh? Oh crap. Wait. What time did we start at again? Sir, that was 5 minutes. Say your prayers. Wait, you're the liar here if you've really been a mercenary for the last 20 years. How do you explain that big, fat belly of yours? And what was that you said about bringing my mom here? Unfortunately for you, I don't have a mom. Ah, shut your mouth, prick. I think someone messed with the candles. It didn't last 5 minutes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Jorge, someone tampered with our main source of income. They what? Who would dare to mess with our sacred rose candles? We'll have to find out. You're right. It's your job to find them. How am I supposed to find out who did this? Actually, I already know. Who was it? Emmy, I messed with the candles. Madam at the Smiling Rose, Marceller. I wanted to take advantage of those drunken pulls and squeeze a little more money out of them. So I beat up that guy for no reason. Well, what can I do? If Madam says she did it, then that's that. Hey, there's my little buddy. I heard you got into quite a scrap yesterday. Thanks for handling it for me. Why did something like that have to happen while I stepped out for a minute? You know that tip money you collected while selling candles yesterday? Well, we kind of need some money for something, but everyone's very short on cash. What do you think you're doing, Burry? Wow, take it easy. There's no need to get all scary like that. I'm not asking you to just hand over the money. I'm suggesting we make a deal. A deal? If you give me your spare change, I'll give you something too. A pickpocket. He was clumsy, foolish, and totally incompetent. Well, do you recognize him? I'll let you have him for 40 silver. It's practically a steal. How are his fingers and ankles? Do you think I would have offered him to you if we'd severed them? We just roughed him up a little. He's still plenty healthy and strong. Screw you. I knew we could count on you. Next time, don't call me. Just kill him. Kill him. I'm offended. We're honest, hardworking employees. Not murderers. Bunch of lying, cheating jerks. See, I told you Vlad would take the deal. There's a reason he had all these young street kids under his thumb. Ned, sorry, Vlad, I tried to slip away from them. Did you break anything? No! Then get the hell out of my sight, kid, before I crush you. Okay, thanks, Vlad. When am I ever going to save up 5 gold? Still, that kid was lucky. He could have ended up like this for picking pockets. Clerk working for Captain Hoover the Whaler, Harvin. Fingers cut off, ankle tendons sliced. The bishop really wanted to make an example of me last time. Oh, by the way, I heard someone messed with the candles at the Smiling Rose. You already heard about that. Word sure gets around quickly here. People have been talking about it for a while now, but no one can believe it. The madam makes the candles at the brothel, but Marcella would never do such a thing. Exactly, Jorge already seemed to be aware of it. He's not one to stir up trouble for no reason. Right, so if he went out of his way to do something like this, he must have had a pretty good reason. Like what? Almost definitely because he needed money. And urgently at that. Be careful, Vlad. There's only one reason the families start gathering money so suddenly. A war with another family. There are 5 bosses who rule over the slums of Scarar. The horse guard Jorge, the pig butcher Black Bear, the gambler Dice, the whaler Captain Hoover, and lastly, the penny pincher One-Armed Jack. The darkest things lurking in life creep up on us silently from the shadows, like right now. Hey, kid, where's your boss? Accidents happen without any warning. Destruction comes unexpectedly.